5 minutes gone, no score. Leigh from Lancashire in possession. Gonna have a drop, Fiddler, and Fiddler has a drop. Jim Fiddler, who has had one drop goal before. There he is, Jim Fiddler, who dropped one before in the semi, and now he dropped one to make Leigh 2 points to 0. Sort of tactics that we said would happen, and this is the last time a drop goal like that will be on that board after this match, because from next season onward it will be 1 point for each drop goal. Ashcroft, Clarkson, Murphy, good football. Hard tackle, fourth tackle. Murphy is having a talk to the... Oh, there's a bit of... Up to the right there, a bit of a... To the right, we've got a bit of trouble. The referee is calling on the touches. Murphy's pointing at somebody. And the referee from the touches said there was nothing wrong with the tackle. Tony Barrow, formerly with St Helens, was the man on the receiving end. Smethurst, the butcher, and Bolton. Murphy kicking. John Atkins, the first time he's touched the ball, it's not a knock on, he knocked it back. Probably the fastest man on the field. Nearly caught it then. They say in rugby league, I caught one. Just judge in for that with Sid Hines and Joe Walsh. Sid Hines the captain, and to be spoken to. No man has ever been sent off at Wembley, and there's only one drawn game. Leeds at the moment not just settled down yet, and this is the chance for Ferguson. I know it must be giving Ferguson a chance to kick goals. Murphy giving the orders and the clap for action, and this is Stuart Ferguson. A remarkable record, if he kicks this, of having will have scored in every match this season. He's played in every match that Leigh have played, scored 100, kicked 161 goals and scored 8 tries, and this is what he's got to do. Remember those gem goals that he kicked to put Leigh through to the final against Huddersfield of Wigan. But it was from there today too. This is the important one at the moment. Score is 2 points to 0. The score is 4 points to 0. 12 minutes gone in the first half, and a happy Ferguson, a record that had been done before by a man called Hoy of Widnes and Langton of Hansley, but never by a Welshman, and they've contributed a lot to this game. Leeds 0, Leigh 4. Leeds have not yet settled down. The supporters looking a bit down at the moment. A lot of youngsters come from Leeds and from Hull for that matter, so a lot of them around. But just to keep you in touch with what's happening, Leeds 0, Leigh 4. 10 minutes, 15 minutes gone, I'm sorry, in the first half. Murphy that's out. It would certainly Bill Ramsey that was spoken to. Alec Murphy is injured, but Alec will not be moving off the field, I'm quite sure. Meadows is the judge who is watching brief. Notice then the bounce of the ball was a little bit awkward, and I'm wondering the springy turf seems to be shooting it around, and if it was kicked up around last week in that soccer final. Ferguson chance to put Leigh 6 points up. Now this is the sort of a match where goals are going to be so important in this part of the match, because Leeds have yet to have one of their settling down of movement passing as they can. None of their wingers have really had a chance to run, but Ferguson has got a chance here to make it 6 points to nil. It's 4 points to nil at the moment. Second attempt. In the ball, just slightly forward. And it is 3-1 for Leigh, who are kicking through Ferguson. No go. Well, that's a bit of a release and relief for Leeds. 4 points to nil, Leeds are down. 15 minutes to go, and the first half with Leigh leading 4 points to nil, and in a position for a drop goal or a position for a move. 5 yards out, you see the post. Murphy, and he's in for a try. It was a very, very good break there by Murphy, and Stan Dorrington got it. Murphy almost got three. Dorrington then threw, went over, grounded it over, wasn't grounded short, so that's the first try of the match, and the first try that Leeds have scored against them in this competition. 7 points to nil at this moment. Leeds are really in trouble. Leeds 7, Leeds 0, with Ferguson to kick. Stuart Ferguson ripping the turf up. Third attempt, one success. And Kevin Ashcroft has slung his shirt back, put a new shirt on, and Ferguson the chance to make it 9 points to nil. First try of this match, 2 goals being kicked, a chance for a third from Stuart Ferguson. To go! 9 points to nil to Leigh. The Lancashire team have only won this Challenge Cup once, and that was just 50 years ago. At this moment they're leading by 9 points to nil. Seaborn was just having a little bit of a tussle, and John Atkins was appealing to the touchers to do something about it. Ron Cowan, we haven't seen much of Ted Barnard. Ted Barnard likes to run straight. And the referee must be speaking to Clarkson. Eric Lewis comes off. Ted Barnard was injured. Got the signal gone. Reluctant to come on, Eric Lewis. Head injury on the halfway line. Ed Barnard, a new boy in the Leeds side, and this will be the Murphy gonna have a drop, and there's a goal. This is the sort of thing that I said would happen, and it's happening. Every chance now a goal, and there it is. The referee was running like mad to make sure he went over, and he did. So Leigh, who have gone this way to Wembley, they're winning 11 points to nil. A rather remarkable situation. Ferguson, and all this tackling Leeds are having to do is going to be taking it out of them. Seaborn not letting him get up. 5 minutes to go in the first half, and Ferguson and Murphy talking to see whether he's going to have a shot at goal. What do you think? I'll have one. And Ferguson, of course, can kick them from this part of the field, as we saw at Wigan in the semi-final, inside his own half. You can see the distance, and it's virtually on the 10-yard mark. The 10-yard mark is to indicate where the scrums have got to be, and the ball goes into touch. Kick 2. Fourth attempt. They're good if he kicks it. Just gone under. Kicked out, advantage, said referee Thompson. David Eccles there with a very good game. Oh. Interception, but he's offside. Bill Ramsey complained about that. They're strict. Will Thompson kind of offside, and 40 minutes gone. Looking at his watch, plus injury time. Gonna have a go at goal in the last minute of the first half. And this sort of goal success is enough to kill any side. Derek Turner, the coach for Leeds, who has been here as a successful skipper for Wakefield and the coach to Catherford, must be feeling a little bit worried at this moment. There's still 40 minutes to go after this half. 2 successes, and it's his 5th attempt, and the halfway line. Virtually on the other side of the field to what it was at this side. It's a long way on any ground, let alone Wembley. Just went under the post last time. Ferguson, the kicker. 4-4 over, and I would think that the whistle will go for half-time. All the players or most of the players are obviously feeling the conditions. And the referee, I noticed, was wiping his brow there. Ferguson replaces it with a long shot, slightly forward. Looks a good shot, but it's a goal! And it's a joyful Leigh surround Ferguson, who make the score 13 points to 0. Leeds early off to the dressing room under a scoreline of half-time of Leeds, who have not scored, against Leigh with 5 goals and 1 try. So no doubt a very happy Leigh at this moment, but there's 40 minutes to go. And Leeds no doubt going to get the talk of a lifetime from Derek Turner in the dressing room to see now, can they pull it back in the second half? Well, we shall be just reminding you of the score. Leeds 0, Leigh 13 points. One of the postseason captures. Again, rather lucky to get in on a cup final, and trouble between the hookers. And the touch judge, Mr. Meadows, in for the 2 hookers. And And without a number is Kevin Ashcroft. Leigh are the Lancashire cap holders, just in case you didn't hear me tell you that earlier on. Leeds the Floodlit Trophy winners and the Yorkshire cap holders. Oh, Murphy on the right side. Ramsey, who is really a second row forward these days. Fisher. Seaborn. Ramsey. On a head tackle, but the referee is saying it was all right, it was by shoulder. Referee won't have it. So there was a little bit of, quote, skill, unquote, in putting the ball in. And it's a penalty, and rather significant that Leeds haven't yet had a shot at goal. Looking to Hines, is John Holmes, see whether he should. Yes. Well, this is Leeds' first shot at goal. Leeds have had 9 altogether. Holmes kicking, but it's a poor attempt. A try quickly will put a lot into them. Didn't come off in that move. And it's a penalty in front of the post. So surely must be 2 points for Leeds unless their luck is so far out. Right in front of the sticks. Bill Ramsey seemed to get his buttock injured. John Holmes kicking. 13 points to 0. Looks fairly simple, and it's the first points for Leeds. 13 points to 2 to give the Leeds fans here something to cheer about. John Holmes the kicker. 159 now this season. I don't think Billy Thompson will stop for that. Sid Hines, chance for a break here. Sid Hines, he's lost the ball. Well, the number of times that Leeds have lost the ball, quite surprising. And Wainwright's out on one side, Murphy's out on the other, and somebody else is out on to make it safe round. But Wainwright said he doesn't need. Wainwright said he doesn't need any help. That's Murphy. The Leeds are now in this position of having to really fight back. They're down 13 points to 2 if they mean to take this Challenge Cup for the 9th time. Stan Dorrington gets up and he keeps the ball, the shoulder injury, gets up, but Murphy's up too. So the ambulance stations are cleared. Murphy's walking back. 15 minutes gone in the second half. So 25 for Leeds to save this. Can they do it? Well, you're going to know. In a position for drop goals pretty soon. And here he's coming up. And it's a goal. Well, anticipated all that. At that point I said here's a drop goal possible, and it's coming up, and it did on cue, and straight in. So 15 points to 2 for Leigh, of Murphy there, the kicker and captain. And the Leigh fans really reveling in this situation and getting a penalty. And as Ashcroft's as delighted as if he scored a try, getting the penalty for his chance for Ferguson. Kicked 3 already in the first half. He hasn't kicked 1 this half, but he certainly has during the season. The record of goals for Leigh goes to Jimmy Ledyard in the 54-55 season with 171 goals. Ferguson would need 8 before the season was over, but he's kicking them when he mattered at this moment for Leigh. Ferguson, who in the cup ties has kicked 9 goals, and there's been 6 drop goals up to now being before today's final. Leeds 2, Leigh 15 as Ferguson kicks. To go, the height of the post, and we're halfway through the second half. Sid Hines dropped the ball. Leeds have really been dropping passes. What's happened? Somebody's been sent off. Sid Hines has been sent off. The first time ever the captain has been sent off. He said for button, and Sid Hines, the Leeds captain, has been sent off. The first time in history of a Rugby League Cup final that Hines had been sent off. According to the referee, where he looked, it was button. The touch just came on. And apparently the suggestion by the action of the referee was for butting, but the touch just came on, and Murphy's on the ground, and there is that side for the Leeds captain. See how Alan Smith come to walk off with him. Alan Smith is the international winger who couldn't play, and off he goes to the dressing room. Well, that's the side, and the stretcher being asked for. Alec Murphy is the one that's out, and the stretcher is coming from this side of the ground. The stretcher, they're walking on very slowly. Here it comes. Alec Murphy is out, and the touch was called on, and then the referee indicated by nodding his head that he was for button on the halfway line. Leicester now ready to come on as a replacement as Murphy is carried off. There's some final some years ago between Huddersfield and St Helens when Johnny Hunter was carried off, but he came back on again. We shall see what happens. And the remarkable thing, of course, about this is that both captains are at this moment off the field. That Sid Hines is in the dressing room, walked off. Alec Murphy will be in the dressing room being carried off. Points to 2 on the right. We're going to have another drop goal, Merchant. And with the left leg, it's a goal! David Eckersley with his left leg. 19 points. And now he got onto his left leg. And it just landed, but it was just enough. So 8 goals, 1 try, 19 points. going down. We're going to have another drop for Zach Leigh. He's all opening to run. And he's running for a try. What a finish. What a finish for David Eckersley, who nearly started to drop at goal. And instead, he went over. What a good game this lad has had. Well, watch him hesitate when he comes back. The ball goes one side, and he comes back this way. Ashcroft was very clever. He showed the ball, and then he saw the wide gap. He couldn't get him, number 12. Just got his jersey, and he went right away to the line to make it 22 points to a boy who nearly went to Australia. And nobody would have forecasted at this score for Leigh's win. 22 points to 2. Will Ferguson get another goal possible? Ferguson. And the red and white go up for the 5 goals of Ferguson to make it 24 points to 2. With 2 tries, 9 goals, just 1 goal. And we're getting into the 9 seconds in every sense of the word, with Leigh having had to wait 50 years for a Rugby League Challenge Cup win. The last time they had it was at the Cliff in Manchester, Broughton, where Manchester United now use as a 3rd-team ground, and here at Wembley they take it for the first time. Van Dorrington, a chase with John Atkinson, the fastest man there, nearly knocked on, got clear, but a sensation if he went the length of the field. Hit off me. Well, red has been the popular colour with one way and another. Obstruction. I think he'll give a penalty try. He'll give a penalty try. The referee will go to the post, and it's a penalty try for David Wainwright being tackled, and that means although the ball went to the far corner, a penalty try is given under the post. Let's have a look at it. Now, there was no doubt he was tackled there. Watch him. Well, there he was. The ball went to the corner, but that makes the difference. The try is given under the post. Shades of the last time Leeds were here when Atkinson was given a penalty try under the post, which helped them to win the cup. But this time they won't win the cup, but they have got a try, and they scored 24 points to 5. So David Wainwright makes a name for himself. Holmes kick. We go. And there goes the final whistle. Four points to Leigh, 7 to Leeds. And Leigh, after 50 years, what to them, Jim Fiddler will no doubt be a joyous moment. Tony Barrow, formerly with St Helens. No doubt there's some very happy Lancashire fans in London tonight. Murphy back, see whether he gets the best player trophy award. And the scoreboard, it says congratulations, Leigh, hard luck, Leeds, better luck next time. And up the tunnel goes the Leigh team, led by Alex Murphy. Mr. Maudlin to go to present the cup. Alec Murphy, Jack Hardin, Lady Derby, and Murphy showing the cup as he did away back in 1966 for St Helens, with Kevin Ashcroft holding the plinth, Jim Fiddler heads off goal, Jeff Clarkson, Derek Watts, who came in when Chisnall was suspended, Tony Barrow, and this team, no doubt, welcoming this every moment. Joe Walsh, quite a lot of moustache players, Les Chisnall, and Peter Smethurst, who at long last got himself a cup medal. Barry Seaborn standing in for Sid Hines, who has not come up, I don't think, anyway. Secretary of State to the Home Department, Reginald Maudlin MP presenting to Leeds, Bob Haig, Tony Fisher, David Wainwright, who got the obstruction try, John Atkinson, Bill Ramsey, and Les Dill, and the Leeds players just at the bottom, just wondering what to do. One or two players walking off, and the referee Billy Thompson, and test judges Mr. Clayton and Mr. Meadows. There it is. Fought for 18 innings in 1897. First one by Batley J.B. Goodall, the captain, and now in 1971, it's Leigh, or as they say in Yorkshire, Leigh. Needless to say, are Leigh fans. Commissioners making them go round. They wanted to go over to the fans. We got Stan Dorrington with Jeff Clarkson, and the reserve Les Chisnall comes up to carry. Stan Dorrington, who's had a good game. He could be in the running for the Lance Stud, but I think it must go to Murphy. We'll see. The other sub is Roy Lester, who wasn't called on. Now Ashcroft running below our commentary position, and the commissioners trying to make them go round, but this is the moment they don't want to lose. Tony Barrow, Fiddler, number 10. Dave Exeter, who's had a very good game. He must be in the running for it too. Stuart Ferguson has kicked so well. Has kicked 5 goals. David Eckersley, Tony Barrow. And well behind the running mob is Ashcroft, and he's not Ashcroft, I think he's on. I think it's Murphy that's carrying him. It's Murphy that's carrying him. I thought I hadn't seen him in the first lot. I think he gives him back. Oh, they're passing him around, they're going back to Smethurst. Colours of Leeds. Blue and gold, but it's the colours of Leigh, red and white, that are now being picked out in this stadium. We're going back to give it to the skipper, I would think. There he is, Ashcroft. No, he's leaving it. He's not giving it. He's giving it to the little lad bigger than him. The hooker's son, who they were going to get into this stadium, although they had been told they hadn't to do it. They were going to talk about getting him in the team's kit bag or anything, and I gather he was slowly put in quietly between Murphy and a big forward who could hardly see him. Anyway, knows where he is now. No doubt remember this day. Leeds already in the dressing room. no doubt wondering what happened, but without great players like Shoebottom and Batten and Alan Smith. But this is a story of what did happen. Leigh 24, Leeds 7.